If you have landscaping rock to clean, keep watching to see how we did it.
Welcome to Brygen. Enjoy the video.
We purchased black slate chips from the local landscape rock supplier. When they were delivered, you can see all the dust that came with them. This is a close-up of the sludge that needs to be washed out. We purchased a utility wagon with removable sides. We then got a roll of half-inch mesh hardware cloth and cut it to fit the bottom of the wagon to prevent the slate or rocks from falling through the grate. We used steel wire to attach the hardware cloth to the bottom of the wagon. The wire is strong enough to tolerate the slate or rocks sliding across the bottom. Then we completed assembly of the wagon. We took a roll of 1/4-inch mesh hardware cloth and cut it to fit the 4 sides of the wagon and attached it with heavy-duty black wire ties. After washing some of the slate, we realized we should add a layer of 1/4-inch hardware cloth over the half-inch cloth to prevent smaller pieces falling through the bottom of the wagon. With the wagon ready, we built a wash chute. The wash chute is 4½ feet long with a 10-inch wide open chute. The wood is inexpensive pine for the sides. The threaded rod was 6 feet long and 3/8 inch diameter, cut to width with an angle grinder cut-off wheel. Stainless steel nuts, lock washers, and flat washers were used to fit the 3/8 inch threaded rod. A strip of 1/4-inch hardware cloth 10 inches wide, about 5 feet long, was held in place with a few plastic wire ties and then attached permanently with twisted stainless steel safety wire. The excess hardware cloth at the ends of the chute was hammered over and down with stainless steel wood screws. A can of good quality outdoor polyurethane was used, and the wash chute was left to dry a few days before the drain tarp was added. The blue tarp was cut to fit and attached to the open bottom of the chute using wire nails with heads. The tarp was cut a little longer on the chute exit end to create a sag for the exiting dirty water to collect and drain. Flat 3/4 inch aluminum strips were then attached over the nail heads and tarp with stainless steel wood screws. The small unattached hopper was added. Before that, we could only put 2 small shovel scoops in the top of the wash chute at a time before dragging along to clean. Again, inexpensive pine is used. The box has an 18-inch by 13-inch footprint, 2 3/4 inch high pine sides, and half-inch plywood bottom. It's small, but it definitely moves things along faster. Finally, to actually washing the rock, for the size of our pile of rock, we put 2 cinder blocks one in front of the other. Then placed the small hopper on top of the blocks with the wash chute underneath, sloping down and into the wagon. This will work with any size rock pile. With a larger pile, just jam the wash chute anywhere in the pile and start pulling the rock down the chute. We're using a small electric pressure washer to power wash the rock. It's an inexpensive 1700 psi electric pressure washer from Greenworks. It's a great little machine that we've had for a few years, and it gets more use throughout the year, while our 3000 psi gas-powered machine sits and waits for only the toughest of jobs. The nozzle we are using to blast the rock with is a white 40-degree tip. As you can see, the little machine is more than enough to easily take care of what we are doing. Now the clean slate is ready to transport to lay along the foundation or around our bushes. Just take off one side of the wagon and pull off the required amount. These are a few of the areas we have laid the cleaned slate. We're working at painting our house green. Our plan is to replace certain sections of the river rock currently on our property with slate as well. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and stay tuned. We've got exciting projects coming your way. Thanks for watching.